thank you for your predictions. Has Kyrie Irving spoke up against and for people going through issues like you promised, Professor?
I'll tell you one thing right now. Hey,
Great
good question. Listen, Kyrie Irving was right with what he done. You know why?
Why?
Because he saw the pressure that was presented to him in the Cavalier. You all say he was in the best of worlds, and he was. He took the shot that won the ring. They had the big parade downtown.
That's why you play the game.
All right, listen, brother. But I'm trying to ask the question. But he saw the pressure in that organization, and so he was a smart man. You all said he was crazy for walking away, but he got out of that pressure cook situation, and guess what happened?
He broke his leg. He can't finish the season.
Things that we didn't know about. Things that we didn't know about in the Cavs organization or any basketball organization. The pressure that they feel. Where's Coach Lou at now? The pressure that he felt. Kevin Love, what did he tell you? Panic attack. The pressure that he felt. Kyrie Irving, I got to get out of here. The pressure that he felt. Yeah, listen. But listen. The facts speak for itself.
No, it don't. Kevin Love left because of his grandparents had died. It wasn't basketball related. He said that. Steve Kerr went out. That's the most talented NBA team in NBA history.
I'm talking about the Cavaliers.
He sat out.
Wait a minute. You going somewhere else. I'm right in this Cavaliers organization. You said, why did Kyrie Irving leave?
Because he's egotistical.
No, he left because of the pressure from in the organization. You can say
he's not built for it. You think LeBron is joking when he says strive for greatness?
All right, so let me ask you this.
You think that's an easy task?
Let me ask you this. Was Coach Lou built for it?
He took it.
Explain it.
He took it as a
medical.
He's only 2 years in.
Okay, but
he might not be built for it.
Okay, all right. So the pressure, it's a lot of pressure there. You will admit
it's gonna be pressure when you expected to go to the championship.
All right, listen.
It's hot. Get out the kitchen, Kyrie.
Who's on the line? You're not looking at the big picture. Who's on the line?
We had an action outside of the J. Edna Hunter building. We're demanding justice for these children that are being left behind by a system that is supposed to protect them. We're tired of our children falling through the cracks of CPS. And we're just out here to get justice for not just Tanasia, but every child of Cuyahoga County. Rayvon Owens is here with me.
How you doing, Rayvon?
I'm doing good.
That's excellent. Now, this makes about the second time that you actually have helped lead a rally, and definitely you led the past 2 rallies down at the Jane Edna building. So I'm going to ask you to let the world know once again, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Man, we are proud of you. And I'm going to ask, what's it like to you, and why is it so important for you to lead these rallies? Talk to me.
I think it's important for us to lead these rallies because all the kids is dying, and I feel real bad for them because my own sister had died. And I'm just feeling so proud of myself and everybody that's been helping out with the rallies. I also feel it's important because we need to let CPS what's going on, and we real tired of the situations that's going on because the babies are dying in their hands.
For you to feel that deep about what it is that you're saying, I'm going to ask you, what other plans do you have? What is it looking like, and do you feel like you have enough support, more than enough support? What's everything looking like for you, brother?
I feel like we are going to have more protests, and plus I feel like we're also going to need more support and more protests, because we got to get them to understand that this has got to stop.
Don't remember what happened. I don't want to take you through this tough stuff, but I have to because the trial is finally coming up. So, son, your young sister was murdered. Tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, so my biological mother physically abused my 5-year-old sister, Tanasia McLeod, and I was there to witness it. And I had called the cops about it, and they had came on the scene, and they had started asking me a lot of questions, but it's crazy because CPS, ever since I've been there for teenager, I've been coming back to my own house telling my people about what's been going on, how they've been mistreating her, how they've been starving her and everything. And CPS has been out there 8 times in 1 week, and they haven't been following up or reporting back on nothing.
All right, so what is CPS?
Child Protective Services.
All right, I just wanted to make that clear for the audience. So you son, and how old were you then?
I was 15 then.
You were 15, and you saw the abuse of your sister.
Yes, I did.
You contacted the police, and you went to the services that many times. And what happened, son?
They came and they just started asking me a whole lot of questions, and then nothing else happened.
And in the end, what happened, son?
At the end, my 5-year-old sister, Tanaja, had died.
And that hurt you very much, didn't it, son?
Yes.
And from that day to this day, son, I realized one thing, that you were a true leader, you were a true fighter, and we were going to back you all the way. So when the other young lady, what's her name, Brother Porter?
When the other young lady, Anaya?
When Anaya was killed by her allegedly biological mother, it brought all of it back to you, didn't it, son?
Yes, it did. It hurt me a whole lot because that was another little girl that died in the hands of her own mother, and that hurt me too, yes.
And so, son, that's why you had to come out in front of children's service again and let your voice be heard, didn't you? Along with your parents, right?
Yep.
And we will continue this effort, right, son?
Yes, we will.
All right, son, what is your name?
My name is Rayvon Nolan.
Ray, and I understand you're doing real good in school.
Yes, I am.
Listen, bring that music up, sir. So we love you. You get the last word, Brother Porter. Okay, all right, okay. Try 7.
All I can say is that right now,
okay,
thank you very much for what you're doing. We don't have to say we need young leaders like you because you are a young leader. And I just want to say I thank you. And I also thank the other younger leaders out there around you. So I appreciate you all.
Thank you.